I want to start by saying that the next week's class is going to be the last one that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking a break over the summer and hopefully, well, we'll see. I know that the Spark Community Center is going to start opening a little bit gradually over the course of I don't know if it's June or July, but that's fabulous news. And perhaps in the fall, maybe we can start doing things in person. So that's the plan as far as I know. So we have this week and we have next week with me. And today we're going to be doing basically doodling in the Zentangle style. You've got your paper. I did include a handout. It's not necessary, but if you wanted to use this that I'm showing you here, it basically just has the simple instructions, for doing a very simple or as complicated as you want it to be design, and sort of the steps that go along with it. And then I have a square that you can start with if that's what it is that you want to do. Otherwise, you can use a regular piece of paper. Yep, like Kate is showing. That's a large one. And the other tools that you need is just something to make a mark with. I will be using I'll be using a marker, a permanent marker, so that you can, I like thick lines, and so that you can see the lines that I'm drawing. But you could use a pen or a pencil. And then if you want, I use markers, but you can color in your designs if you want to do that. That's totally up to you, and you don't have to do it during this class. This is the kind of thing that you can do at any time that you feel like. So why don't I just first ask how many of you are familiar with the term Zentangle? Have you ever done that before? No. Okay. So I'm not a Zentangle instructor, but I want to give credit to the idea, and I thought what I would do is start by just sharing a screen of their website, and this is something that you can that you can take a look at any time, but they have some good images of what Zentangles are. Like I said, I'm not going to be teaching a formal Zentangle style, but it's sort of like a kind of thoughtful, relaxed doodling. And here are just some examples of some designs. Here's a picture of the people who invented the process. So, and there are just some beautiful, beautiful designs that people have made. And I also understand that people use the process to just relax whenever they feel like they need to take a break. That just sitting down and doing this process is very meditative and healing in many ways, in the same way that art is in general. So, Kate, I see you have a big piece of paper. What I would recommend is that we start small. You can use that piece of paper. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But one of the things that helps when you're doing these is to have the box be fairly small. Yeah, like that. So if you wanted to use the big piece of paper, you could just divide it up. And I'll just, in just a minute, I'll put my demo screen on. But I'm going to do two boxes on this. And
Sarah.
hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
Sarah, I'm just starting. I'm talking about doing relaxed drawing in the style of Zentangles. I'm not. I mentioned that I'm not a Zentangle instructor per se, so I'm not going to be teaching just that kind of method, but I am going to talk about making lines and marks and the things that you can do with that.
Oh, cool. Oh, when we get my stuff, then I can do it with you guys.
Yeah. Yep. A piece of paper.
Yeah, I have everything actually.
Okay.
I just had to get my computer charging so I can do it.
All right. So while Sarah's doing that, I don't know if I showed you some of my drawings, and this is not necessarily the Zentangle method, but I started doing drawings on a daily basis. Sometimes I did many, but I'm just going to show you some of the, that's more of a drawing, but just some of the things that I've done where I start just making marks. Sometimes I write words and then I color them in. But I just start drawing lines and then, like I said, coloring them in as I choose. And
I'm ready.
You're ready, okay.
I got paper.
Good, and something to make a mark with, and if you want to color them in, you can.
I got pencil and I got markers.
Excellent. But you don't have to color it in. You can just make marks and dots. So similar to this. So we will start. And
I got new markers, so.
Oh, good. New markers are so much fun to use. I have
this kind of markers too, actually.
Oh, wait, let me unspotlight myself so I can see. Beautiful. I don't know that brand, but that looks great. I have so many markers. I've had them for so many years. And
I got this at Walmart.
And
this one, right?
So long
This,
they've started, yep, yep. And I will be using these colors because the past month or so, I find that these colors make me very happy when I use them. So, as always, I'm just going to demonstrate some things, and you, during this 1 hour class, you can do as many of these designs as you like. You don't just have to do one. So if you do one and you think you're done, then you can do another one. So I'm just going to talk you through the process. And as I said, you start with a square. And the reason why you want it to be somewhat small is that if it's too big, it can be a little intimidating to figure out how you're going to fill it all in. So something that's about 3 or 4 inches by 3 or 4 inches is a good start.
I'm doing 2 squares. I'm doing 4 squares.
4 squares, fine. Yep. And they can be any size that you like. This is just my suggestion. So one way to start, if you don't know where to start, is to just draw a line. It can be straight, it can be squiggly, from one corner to the next. And I'm going to do a squiggly one.
I'm doing dots at first.
So we're going to start with the lines.
Oh, someone's trying to come in.
And then after you make the first line, you want to draw 2 more lines, and start the line from somewhere. Start it somewhere along the line that you first drew. And take it to the edge, and then do another line and take that to the edge. Now, what I'm also going to do is, just in terms of demonstrating, I'm going to do some that are squiggly, and I'm going to do some that are just straight lines. And then what you'll do is you can do more if you want. If you can do more than 4 sections. I'm going to start with 4 sections on this demo here. And in each square or each section, you're going to do something. So this one, I've decided I'm going to do circles. I'm just going to fill it with circles. You don't have to watch me do these circles. I'm going to stop right now just because I'm demonstrating. But then in another section, you might decide that you want to draw lines that are sort of go along the same way as the first one that you did. Sort of semi-parallel lines. So you can do that. And then in another section, you might decide, I heard you say dots, Sarah. You may want to do dots. So I've decided that I don't want to fill this whole section with dots, so I'm going to make another section, a smaller section, and I'm going to fill that with dots. I'm not going to complete this since I'm just still doing the demonstration. And then in another section, you might decide that you want to do sort of like a brick, parallel straight lines, and then dividing that up into smaller sections. So you get the idea.
Marie.
Does anybody have any questions about?
What are you doing?
Does anybody have any questions about what we're doing, or do you want to say something about it? Hi, Nisa.
So we're doing Centangled.
There you go. Yes. Excellent.
He said we're doing this Centangled.
Very good.
Yes, this too.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kate, you'll, like you started, within each section, you'll be putting some kind of mark, and it's whatever kind of mark you want to do.
He said we're doing Centangled.
What?
We're doing Centangled.
We're doing drawings, small, starting out with black and white drawings, starting with a square that's about the size of maybe 4 inches by 4 inches. And then, as I was demonstrating before, dividing that square into 4 sections. And this one I divided into 4 sections of straight lines. And then you start filling in those sections with different marks. The marks don't have to be different. If you wanted, you could do all of them as circles. You could do some curly cues. And as I mentioned before, you can divide that into more sections. Now, it's completely up to you what you do, including if you want to start coloring it in. But I'm just going to demonstrate. You know how to color. I don't have to show you how to color. But when I'm coloring, filling in the colors, one of the things that I like to do is to have like this light green color that I'm using. Let me spotlight again. Oh, it's light green. It looks
Kathy,
like
that's
a
really
yellow
pretty.
on this. But I like to have it so that no green touches another green.
Hey, Kathy, that's really pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. And then I'm going to go with, I love the combination of green and purple. So, there we go. I don't know that I need to keep talking. If anybody has any questions, ask me, but I'm going to unspotlight myself.
I'm gonna play some music. Is that okay, Kathy?
Yeah.
Would you like to play music?
Yeah.
Do you have some, Sarah, that you can do?
I have classical music.
Excellent. I never could figure out.
That's not classical,
Are
sorry.
you classical? What's the matter? You don't like my singing? Dog so like. Yeah,
You hear that?
Nice. Excellent. Thank you, Sarah.
Dance to your classic music. I'm being silly. I got Gloria. Color in my scribbles, color in my scribble. Look emoji.
I'm going to show you something that I also love to do.
Coloring. Oh,
Is that sometimes I just like to put in words. So I just wrote the word,
thank you.
random words. I wrote the
You know
word
my computer
bird here,
cases.
and I wrote the word line. And I think I'm going to write a word dot. And when I'm done with this, probably nobody will know what it is that I wrote, but it's sort of fun to have these hidden words in there.
I never took it out.
And then I color them in.
Because I have my computer, my charger, and my tablet.
Basically, I've made spaces.
Yeah, once I have to pay for it.
Words.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you burning? Oh, yeah.
Missy barking.
Doggy, what are you barking?
Oh,
do you remember anyone going into the room? And touching
My
it?
mom says to keep it in my pocket. Listen, it talks. If having an allergic emergency, pull
Is there a
red.
TV on somewhere?
You have to turn that into as well.
sorry, ads.
You gotta talk about. Yeah.
Is that you, Sarah?
Yeah, ads. Yeah.
Oh, oh, I know about that.
Yeah, very noxious. But
Pandora does that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pandora, yeah, not for much fun. I've seen that. It's
You know,
happened.
let me just see if I can get my,
Somewhere. Yeah, keep looking. Think of all the rooms.
Here we go.
okay, all right.
That's like Pandora's like does that. To make it square, I'm just gonna do this on the whole piece of paper.
Actually, Sarah, I can't. Oh boy, I love seeing these. Hold on a sec. I want to, Sarah, hold it up again because I can't really see.
It's not finished.
Oh,
I'm gonna erase it though.
I see the square. Oh, so one of the things about Zentangle or about this kind of drawing is that you never erase. You always, whatever you put down, you figure out what you can do with it. And so if you don't like it, then you just add. And let's see.
I have this too. I'm using it as Zentangle.
Oh, that's a fabulous idea using,
Nice, Sarah.
yeah. And are you going to make some of those shapes from drawing inside? Now, I never thought of that. That's an excellent suggestion. Kate, you had held something up. Can I see it? Oh, that's beautiful.
See?
Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent. Did you draw? Did you draw something? A word down there?
Nope, it's just.
It's a mark. So you could, that's something that you could, if you wanted, you could do more of that in that section. If you wanted, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I stopped the music for a second. There we go. Oops, there's my phone.
yeah. Rồi nè. Put a rainbow in that corner. Hey, Mike.
phone just fell down onto my computer.
Okay. Fine. Look at Kathy. Look at Kathy. Sarah. Like mine?
I'm gonna shut my phone off, music off now because I need a break. My phone needs a break. You can
You want me to
chat
see
too
if I
as
can
well.
get my music to play?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let me do that.
All right.
Marie.
Yeah.
Oh, Marie, you're funny.
Done.
Marie's gonna serenade us.
What else
Serenade
is
us.
on there?
Serenade us. This is a shader. This shades the colors. I really like it.
You like shading, don't you? I remember you telling me that.
Yep. This shades the colors.
Any colors?
Shade the colors, Marie.
I'm coloring. Yeah. Hindi na po ngayon na kunin din nung kuno.
Oh.
Quiet. Alyssa, what's he doing?
Okay.
That's all right? That's all right. See? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What you eating? All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, I know music. What happened? Just have to sing myself. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. No. You just don't have to sing myself. Why, Lucky? Lucky, don't hold your ears. Fine, Lucky, be like that. Yeah, I put her to sleep. Yeah, put you to sleep. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't, iTunes stopped, I lost about 15 years worth of music on my Apple device. So I'm afraid right now I can't play any music.
Oh, well, just have to sing then. La 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 la.
Three of them. Wonderful. And all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had to go. Okay.
Can you hear that?
I have to go see guys later.
Could anybody hear that music?
No.
What music?
No? Okay. I'm really sorry.
All right then. Okay.
And Kate just texted that she had to go, so
What is that? See my designs?
how are you doing, Lisa?
I don't have it.
I'm sorry?
I don't have the people.
Oh.
Like my designs? Like it? I put a smiley face in it, sticking his tongue out, and then I put some poop
Oh.
emojis.
Marie, let me spotlight you so I can get a picture of it. Can you just put it down just a tad? Excellent.
Eh?
That's really, really beautiful. And I love that smiley face in the middle.
Yeah, and the poop emojis.
Yeah. Are you finished or are you going to do another one?
He's not gonna start up
I'm
until
probably gonna do
12:30,
another one.
okay?
Let's start that one now.
You got about,
Fine, boys.
I'll come get you when it's time to go back over, okay?
They still want food this
I need to go
time.
eat my lunch,
Cool.
okay?
This time, what you doing?
Okay. What am I gonna
Background.
do?
I didn't hear.
Yeah, you're not listening to me. That's what I said. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. And when it's time to go back over, I'll come grab you from here. We'll go over, okay?
Got it.
At 12:30.
She talking to you? Who's she talking to, Alyssa? I don't know. What you eating?
Alyssa, I'm sorry, I muted you because I was afraid that there was a conversation that was being recorded. So, you unmuted yourself. Thank you.
Alright, now let's start another one.
Alyssa, yes, I wanted to see what you did. Let me spotlight you so that I can. Excellent.
Oh, what's that?
You got the idea, and you filled it in, and the ones on top as well. I like that. So you did
Oh, that's cool, Alyssa.
signs.
Oh, Peter. Who's Peter? Your boyfriend? Is that your boyfriend? I don't know.
You look beautiful today.
You got a boyfriend? You got a boyfriend? Blake Shirley. Blake shit on. That's not good. It says Blake shit on.
Alyssa, are you going to color in some of your designs?
No, I did.
You colored them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Hello. Now I got colors. Right. What should I use? That color, okay. Now I'm gonna put Percy kisses.
So another thing that you can do is if you have any of the leftover, whoops, spotlighted the wrong thing. That if you have any of the leftover tape, the painted tape, is that you could also use some of that to, instead of using markers to fill in some of the designs. And then you can color around that. So these are just additional ideas of things that you can do.
Where?
So while we're working on this, I mentioned at the beginning of our class today that next week will be the last one with me.
Yeah.
We hope that once things open up and there can be in-person classes, that we can resume, but that may not be until the fall. So next week, what I had scheduled was I had given everybody a packet that had more of the fraglets. You had a new magnetic canvas that was just black, a black background, and you had some more shapes. So we'll be working with that, and you can also take out the other magnetic shapes that you got in your initial kit, and we'll be doing some designs with that. You can do as many designs as you like, and then I would like to take photographs of that. And then there also was something in your art pack, if you had picked it up, for the class in July 8th, which I won't be doing, but that is, you'll see in your pack, that's art in the style of Klimt. And there are two pieces that you can use either to color in. This is in the style of Klimt, of a cat, and this is more geometric art. So if you'd like to bring that next week and do that instead of the magnetic art, you certainly can do that. Or since it'll be the last class, you can bring any of the materials that you'd like to do, and maybe we can share what our favorite art forms are and do sort of a wrap up with that. So next week's class, as I said, will be the last one, and bring the materials of the things that you would most like to do. Does anybody have any questions about that? No. Okay.
No.
All right. Lisa, you don't look very happy. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I can't. It's hard to see.
I don't have it.
You don't what?
I don't have that.
You don't have it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. For today's class, all you need is a piece of paper and something to make a
Oh.
mark with.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But as you know, this is being recorded, so you should be able to see it at another time and do along with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's nice to see your smiling face. You
Yeah.
were in the dark before, so I couldn't see you very well.
Thank you very much. Sorry.
Marie, I see you. Are you holding something up?
Yeah, it is still on 4 seconds.
I would like to see that. Hold on, let me. Why is this happening? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love it. Boy, you're very prolific here. So you've done 4. And did you fold the paper into quarters and that's how you got your 4 squares? That was very clever.
Yes.
Yes. So Marie, you know what I'd love to do? You must have a fan on or something. Can you hold the top part so that I can see the part on the left? The new designs. Oh, I love those. You really got the hang of it. Is this something that you've been doing for a while?
Yes, I love to draw.
Yeah.
Let's see, cats, dogs. Yeah.
Stars. Yeah.
And kisses. Candy kisses. In the corner. Yeah. Yep.
You need to report to your class. You need to report to your class. Also, Chris Pierce, report to your class. Chris Pierce, report to your class.
What's up, Melissa?
Huh?
What's up?
Nothing.
You gotta say New Hampshire, New York. The sky! What's up? The sky! The sky is here! Oh, yeah. I'm silly.
Lisa, are you the one who does the stained glass
Yes.
painting? I was just thinking about you because I'm filling in my designs, and I decided that I wanted to separate each color with a dark line, and I'm thinking, oh, this is like stained glass, which is what you do.
Yeah.
Lisa, are you done? Are you finished with your drawings? Yeah. I'm really sorry that I couldn't figure out the music. So, Marie, are you still drawing? Marie, are you still drawing, Marie?
No.
Are you finished? I'm just wondering, because if everyone's finished, then I think we could probably stop. Would you all, are you all ready to stop? Yeah? Okay. Well, then I will say goodbye. And like I said, come prepared next week with whatever art materials you'd like to use, whether it's the magnetic art or the stuff that I had prepared for the July workshop, or anything else that you'd like to do. And then we'll share with each other, and we will say goodbye for the summer. All right? Lisa, is that fine with you?
Yes, he. What?
Is that fine with you that we stop now and that we gather next week for our last class?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it was good to see all of you, and thank you for sharing what you did. And I'll see you next week.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Each other in person. Dude.